That's for real.
This was two of boxing's deadliest warriors colliding in the middle of a public airport. Fists flying, security scrambling, and fans watching in pure shock. Canelo Alvarez and Terence. Bud Crawford just turned Las Vegas into a battlefield, and the cameras caught everything. This is no publicity stunt. Boxing's biggest super fight just took a wild, unexpected turn, not in the ring, not on stage, but right in the middle of Las Vegas International Airport. After their already viral shove at the New York face-off, Canelo Alvarez and Terence Bud Crawford have once again shattered expectations, and this time, it was pure, unscripted chaos. No ropes, no rules. Just two of the most dangerous men in boxing going face-to-face as stunned fans in panic. Security tried to break it up.
Things are being thrown. There's no room for this in the sport. There's no room for Davis brothers to be in the building tonight. The police escorted them out. You saw.
So, what really happened? What lit the fuse for this insane moment? And what does it mean for the most anticipated fight of the year? Let's break it down.
Come on, man. Y'all know what I do. I ain't got to talk about it on the streets. I'm me against anybody. I ain't never gonna say another man gonna whoop me. So, you know what I mean? That's your answer right there.
I guess in Guadalajara, you think it'd be a little different on the streets if Terence came to town?
I think every city, every place is different, no? It's different. But we don't talking about the streets. We're talking about boxing, the beautiful sport of boxing. So that's different, way different than the streets.
Canelo and Crawford have never been friends. Not in interviews, not on social media, and certainly not when they meet in person. Their beef didn't start with a handshake. It started with years of call-outs.
When you say, I want Canelo, is there anybody in the camp that would say, you're not ready for this?
That's a big boy. He's strong. That's a conversation. It's not just, oh man, you will whoop his ass.
Like yes, that. Man type stuff.
I'm not worried about Canelo. I'm not thinking about Canelo. I'm just focused on Israel Majimov.
In a small way, is this a stepping stone to your dream fight?
I don't look at fights as stepping stones. It's about now.
Bud Crawford has been chasing Canelo for years. After dominating the welterweight division and dismantling Errol Spence, he made it clear to cement his legacy, he wanted Canelo Alvarez, boxing's cash king and super middleweight ruler.
They talk all the crazy stuff about me going up and having a tough time, but he went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won. He went up and lost. You know, so let's not do that, Canelo.
From the moment Bud stepped into the ring after Canelo's last fight, the tension was obvious. The face-off turned explosive. The shove made instant headlines. The press tore. A full-on war of words.
I'm going with Terence Crawford. You know, big weight jump, a dangerous fight, but somebody's got to prove to me that they can break Terence Crawford's will and that he can't figure it out against you. You know, it ain't no disrespect toward Canelo, but I've said this last couple of years. I have not been against Terence Crawford against nobody right now. You got to show me that you can beat.
The fight is locked in for September 13th at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, with a high-energy promo tour to hype it up. After stops in New York and Los Angeles, Vegas was the final destination.
The last fighters that you fought, they ain't on my level. And
I fought everybody.
The last fighters you fought since 2002.
Mention me one. You mention me one elite fighter. Just one.
You.
Oh, me.
Look,
it's gonna be
you.
me.
I don't care about nobody else.
And you will see that.
You. So when I beat you, is you gonna be a nobody? When I stump a mud hole in your ass, is you gonna be a nobody? Same everybody else been saying since I moved to 147, I ain't fought nobody. Every last one of them stump a mud hole in their ass and he gonna be next. Why?
Crawford arrived in Vegas a day early, posting workout videos and looking calm, confident, and ready.
I'm hunting. That's it. I'm hunting everything that he got. And I'm gonna take it come September 13th. I want all the people in the stands that boo me, they gonna cry when they go home. They cry. Go ahead. Wow.
But Canelo wasn't interested. For years, he brushed off the idea, saying Crawford was too small, not worth the risk, and not relevant enough. Fans called it ducking. Crawford called it disrespect. So, when the fight was finally announced, all that bad blood boiled over instantly.
Listen, however they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to fight, and I'm going to win the fight. It's simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you push for?
No, I didn't.
And is any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
Then came the moment no one saw coming. Crawford was near baggage claim, surrounded by media, when someone spotted Canelo walking down the terminal. Witnesses say you could feel the temperature drop instantly.
Canelo, what did you think about the shove and that moment that happened on stage?
Oh, I'm turning on right now.
Right? Yeah. Did it make you want to go harder for the 13?
I don't know. Made me feel more excited.
Love it.
I'm gonna train so hard.
Within seconds, their eyes locked. No words, just raw tension. Canelo pushed past security, walked straight into Bud's face, and then, shockingly, threw a punch. Bud stumbled but held his ground. His team rushed in before it became a full-on brawl. This wasn't hype. Canelo was angry. Crawford was ready to fight back, and the world just got a taste of what's coming.
I don't respect him anymore because he say, I'm not gonna do what they want me to do and this and that. And then he tried to, maybe Turki Al-Ashi told him, hey, you need to do something because you seem so nervous in Riyadh. So and he tried to walk me back, and that's why I pushed him. And like I say, don't with me.
Does it bring a different Canelo then?
Yeah, it's different.
Forget the belts. Forget pay-per-view numbers. This fight is about ego, pride, and proving who really rules boxing. Canelo's outburst as fans saying he's rattled, losing control, and realizing Crawford might actually beat him.
Yeah, you watch Saunders fight, right?
Which one? The Saunders? Oh.
He pissed me off. He pissed me off,
yeah.
So it's gonna be almost the same.
Any style that you give Canelo that is similar to a Bivol, he's going to have trouble with. Anyone who stays on their toes, anyone who flicks a jab in front of his face, anybody who knows how to keep the distance, just like Bivol did, Canelo will have trouble. That's the bottom line, because again, he walks on quicksand. That's just what his style is. I mean, it's worked for him all these years, and he's become accustomed to knocking his opponents out, walking them down with a lot of power. He can take advantage of it, Charlo, if he knows how to use his distance. And the distance you get with your feet, the distance you obviously utilize with your jab, you keep your distance. But if you know how to combine the footwork with your jab or your right hand or your combinations, then it's a perfect combination to win the fight.
I don't gotta knock him out to beat him. You know, he's never been knocked out before, but he lost fights before. You know, so everybody, you know, that's coming in thinking that I need a knockout to beat Canelo Alvarez is wrong. And that's not the approach that, you know, we taking this fight. If the knockout comes, then it comes. But we're not going in there to knock him out. We're not looking for the knockout.
Terence, you've said if you win, you feel you're on the Mount Rushmore.
I didn't say if I win.
Okay.
Said when I win.
Well, with that, you know, what is Terence Crawford's legacy with a win over Canelo?
Listen, I already said it. I'm on that mountain. Ain't nothing less. I can say a lot of negative things about Canelo's resume, but I won't. You know, I wanna, you know, pay homage to the fighters that he fought. And if he don't wanna pay homage to the fighters I fought, if he think they nobodies, then come fight time, then I wonder what they're gonna say after I beat him.
When he pushed you, I know you've gained weight. You look actually a lot bigger. When he gave you a half shove, how is that size feeling now?
Listen, that wasn't nothing. You know what I mean? That little push didn't do nothing, as you can see. But come fight time, we're not gonna be pushing, we're gonna be punching. So
Crawford, on the other hand, just sent a dangerous message. Taking a punch outside the ring and not backing down, that's mental warfare. That's alpha energy. That's a fighter unshaken by anyone.
I would pick Terence Crawford to beat a Canelo Alvarez, even at 168. Everybody can call me crazy and whatever you want to say. I get it. Y'all didn't believe me when I told you about Spence, but trust me, Crawford will figure out a way. I know a secret y'all don't know, and I ain't gonna tell you why I would pick Terence Crawford, but it's part of the secret is the reason why I'm picking him to win the fight. So.
And the punch at the airport? That might have been the clearest sign that Canelo knows Bud's coming for the throne.
I always try to respect my opponents, and I think he don't did them because he really wanted to do. I think Turki Al-Ashi told him you need to do something, and he did. And now before I respect his word because he say, oh, I'm not gonna let somebody to tell me what I need to do. And he did, so, but you know me. I respect everybody, but if you with me, so it's gonna be different.
Terence, is that true? Did Turki Al-Ashi ask you to spice things up?
Turki didn't ask me to do nothing. I didn't touch him.
You know.
Listen.
Hey, we know, buddy. We know.
First and foremost, somebody was in the room saying that I was scared of them. So I stepped to him and showed him who was the boss of this fight. I ain't scared of.
Hey, I never say that. Your uncle say that, not me.
I ain't scared of shit, and you gonna find that out. As you seen, the last press conference.
We'll see.
When I walked you down, when you supposed to be the bigger man.
Yeah, hey, you say that because you fighting with nobody, and you obviously look like you're a great fighter. But you find out September 13th, this is gonna be different for you.
So now, the countdown to September 13th feels even more electric. One fight to champions, zero respect, and now, an airport incident the boxing world will never forget.